Team 12's Ryan Cody continues our live coverage with more on how Phoenix fire crews train for massive fires.
That after losing firefighter Brett Tarver in a tragic supermarket fire back in 2001. Ryan?
Yeah, there's no question that their training may have helped them yesterday, because fighting a supermarket fire isn't exactly something the men and women who train here will see often. But ever since losing one of their own nearly 2 decades ago, it's a situation that they prepare for constantly.
This is the training academy, so every new firefighter walks through these doors and walks by this, and we always talk about honoring our past, and there's nothing we can do greater than to show respect for Brett's life.
Half model, half memorial, purposely placed outside the main classroom at the Phoenix Fire Training Academy.
We'll never let a firefighter die in vain, and the way we want to honor Brett is to continue learning the lessons that we had from that day.
First-hand lessons for Captain Larry Suburvi.
Engine 14 was the truck that Brett was on.
Suburvi on the job just 6 months when he and the rest of Ladder 9 pulled up to the Southwest supermarket.
For a lot of us that were there on that day, every time you see it, it's an eerie feeling.
What, if anything, did this fire teach you guys about handling yesterday?
Well, we used to always say we have a residential mentality. So we run on so many house fires, and we used to fight these types of fires the same way we would fight a house fire. And we didn't really have limitations to how far we could go into a building. Now we don't really go further than 150 feet.
A rule which may have saved Tarver's life, and almost certainly saving someone from the unpredictable inferno 17 years later.
And the lessons we learned here on this day in March of 2001 absolutely saved firefighters' lives yesterday.
Not only do firefighters study that model, but they also go through annual training in buildings that they call big box buildings, which would be similar to a grocery store with a big open floor plan. Suburvi says that most, if not all, of the firefighters who battled that blaze last night had gone through that particular training within the last 3 months. We are live in Phoenix. Ryan Cody, 12 News.